The semifinals, game number 2, as the Pirates broke the Pittsburgh curse and actually won a game in the semifinals. And the Yankees are up 1-0 against the Astros. Well, the Pirates yesterday, a 6-0 win. Tannehill, the complete game. Sid Fernandez, the loss. Now they are 20 games worse than the Pirates in the regular season. So, of course, they're underdogs. Big time. But Houston, only 3 games better than New York. And right now, when you look at it, Herb Pennock against Colin McHugh, and New York 5-1 winners. They just dominated. I think they had 3 or 4 hits yesterday. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. A lot of that in the last couple innings. It was 9-6 in hits. But a lot of them were late, and the game was already 5-1. Today we're going to go to Houston, and we're going to see that game. The Houston Astros against New York. 1 strike there. Let's go to that game right here. Game number 2. Houston needs a win. And now it's going to be Chapman, Combs, Gehrig, Ruth, Dickey, Larry, Sewell, Reese, and Walker. And the pitcher today is Colin McHugh, who's 1-0, 3.21 ERA. Ready to go, and that's going to be strike 2. They already had the 1-pitch glitch in there. So Ben Chapman, right fielder for the New York Yankees, struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. And you can see all of the Astros in the blue shirts, blue and white. That'll be 1 out. And here's Earl Combs. Earl Combs now, and that'll be a strike there right down the middle. They want to come out and get a couple quick runs. 2 strikes early. No balls, 2 strikes. Combs, and that's to right field. And drops down. It's going to be a base hit. So New York will start out with a base hit. And that's Earl Combs, Lou Gehrig with Combs on first. So Colin McHugh down to Lou Gehrig. That's going to be a strike. Oh, tough. And that'll be inside 1-1. 1-1 with 1 out. The Mets are starting off with a couple hits there. It'll be 2-1. 1 out. McHugh against Gehrig. They throw to first. He's safe. It'll be 3-1 inside. A hitter's pitch. The Lou Gehrig, 343 in the playoffs. Swing and a miss there. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 9 homers, 21 RBI. No, he didn't go, and we got 2 on with 1 out. And again in game 2, this is big for the Yankees. Here's Babe Ruth. Early on, the Mets have a 1-0 lead. That's going to be a strike. They're getting a lot of strikes early on. A pitch to Ruth, and fouled back quickly 0-2. 2 strikes with 1 out. Combs on second, Gehrig on first. The pitch, no, 1-2. That's Colin McHugh. The 1-2. Gets away, and that's the killer. That is a killer that hurts. 2-2 with an out. And it'll be 3-2 with an out. Ruth might go. Right now, Combs is in sacrifice position. High and deep to right field. This one is gone. And Babe Ruth has hit a 3-run home run. It's 3-0. Blowing out Houston. 3-0. And Babe Ruth hits a home run here. Colin McHugh, You have a lot of trouble. Here's Bill Dickey. 1 out, and that's going to be outside ball 1. Well, I'll tell you what right now, McHugh couldn't get anything going. 1-1 with an out. What was it? Chapman got out, Combs ahead, a walk for Gehrig, and Ruth, the 3-run home run. It'll be low 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. A swing and a miss there for Dickey. 2-2 with an out. The pitch. He'll be fouled back. 2-2 with 1 out. High pop fly. Where's it going to go? And that's going to be out 2. I believe he's the second baseman. 2 outs. So it's out 2, 2 outs. Here's Lynn Larry. Yesterday, one of the biggest home runs in Yankee history. A 2-run shot. Really clinched the game. It'll be 1-0. And 1-1. Today, a 3-run shot by Babe Ruth. That'll be to right. High pop fly. And underneath, they're going to be 3 outs. 3-0 New York early in the top of the first inning. And Houston has to play catch up from now. So Herb Pennock, 3-2, 5.52 ERA. It's going to be Bregman, Gonzalez out 2. Springer, Correa, McCann, Gurriel, Gaddis, and Reddick. A lot of people hitting 100s. 3-0 here, and that'll be ball 1. As Pennock will go to Alex Bregman. And that's going to be a strike there. 2 curveballs in a row. And that'll be fouled off. Early 2 strikes. On the good side, the Houston Astros have the whole game to score 3 runs and come back. That'll be 1 out. A lot of times in history, here's Marwin Gonzalez. Teams that got out to a big first inning lead in the playoffs didn't win. Second to first, 2 outs. And that's going to be a Reese to Gehrig. And here's L2. L2, 284, 3 home runs, 9 RBI. And look at this. They just pick it up. First pitch. We go to the second inning, 3-0. Second inning, Sewell, Reese, and Walker. I have to do something real quick. I'm simulating games in the background for the Cyro 329 League. I need to, there we go. I'm going to be doing 3 games this weekend. Saturday morning, maybe Saturday afternoon. Probably Saturday afternoon and 2 on Sunday. And when you look at this, whoops. I got to look at this really quickly. I'm going to be doing 1, 2... probably the third game. Wow, there's a lot of good games, and it's just nearing the end. I'm going to say probably this one I'm going to leave San Diego and St. Louis. So I just got to save it right now. Sorry for the break in action, as I am taking a look really quickly. All right, so here's Sewell, Reese, and Walker, beginning of the second inning. It's going to be high ball 1. So Colin McHugh, 27 first inning pitches. Be outside 2-0. Sewell, Reese, and Walker, and they want to make sure it'll be 3-0. 1 hit, and that was a big one by Babe Ruth. 3-1. Joe Sewell, first time up, 7-8-9 up here. That'll be on the ground. Short to first, one out, and that was a great play by Carlos Correa. As he throws to Gurriel, that's going to be one out, and here's Reese. Reese with one out, and Reese will foul that back, 0-1. Top of the second inning, 3-0 New York. 1 ball and a strike. It'll go Reese, then Walker. Then we start all over again. Picked up, pitcher to first, 2 outs. Two outs. So top of the second inning, here's Walker. Dixie. High pop fly, center field. The line drive, it'll be caught. We go to the bottom of the second inning. As New York's 3-run shot, they had a hit, a walk, and a home run, and it is 3-0. Bottom of the second inning, Springer, Correa, and McCann. So bottom of the second, here's Pennick. Springer, straight away center. And this one is gone over the H, over the center field batter's eye. And you can see the fireworks. It's 3-1. First homer for George Springer. They are feeling good. As you can see here, what a home run. On there. 3-1, here's Carlos Correa. And that's going to be a ball out, that's going to be down low. So Pennick, there's Correa, and that's going to be up, and it'll hit the ground in a base hit. So that's going to be a base hit, 1 on, nobody out. Bottom of the second inning. Ryan McCann, the catcher. Pennick, this will only be his 10th pitch, and it's going to be low ball 1. Only 10 pitches, nobody out, and that's going to be 2-0. He's definitely going to have more pitches this inning. That'll be a strike there. He took it. 3-1, New York leads. And McCann will foul this off. So McCann, then Gurriel, nobody out. And McCann again. While Houston would like another run. There it is, 3-2. They'd like to get on, 2 on, with nobody out, and that'll be fouled again. The 3-2. High and opposite field, foul. Bottom of the second inning, the 3-2. Struck him out, 1 out. Oh, my. A big strikeout there. It was there. And here's Yuli Gurriel, the first baseman. And that's going to be a strike there. Barely got the corner, but it did. The Pirates are up 2-1 in their game. It'll be 1-1. Well, they were down 1-0. Now they're up 2-1. Swing and a miss for Gurriel. A ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. High pop fly. And and it dropped it. Will they go to no? Not an error. They're going to say it's a base hit. They're going to say it's a base hit. Here's Evan Gattis now. Evan Gattis against Herb Pennock, 2 out, 2 on. And Gattis with 1 out. That'll be fouled back. A strikeout that should have been a pop out. But here we go. It'll be high and inside. And they don't go. 1-1 with 1 out. Gattis. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the second inning, 1 out. That'll be on the ground, 4-3, 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. And here's Reddick. Lenny Dykstra, 2-run home run in Pittsburgh. 3-2, Mets. 2 outs, here's Josh Reddick. He's batting 9th. And inside, ball 1. 3-1. Houston trying to get more. And it'll be ball 2. 2-0, 2 outs. Pennick. Balked, and he scores! It's 3-2. Oh, that was weird, and it's now 3-2. Two and 0. Now the tying run is Gurriel at third. And that'll be on the ground. Second to first ending inning. But the Houston Astros have 2 runs, and we go to the third. It's 3-2. Wow, what a game. What a game. Beatles Eternally, good to see you. Beatles Eternally, this is a heck of a series, the semifinals. Bernard Strom, great to see you again. I'm glad that you're in. Feel free to fight and do whatever the heck you want in the chat. Feel free. Please do that. That would be awesome. So here we go. Top of the third inning, you have Chapman, Combs, and Gehrig. Here in the semifinals, game 3. The Yankees at 31, a 1-0 lead in the series, 3-2 here. So Chapman, it's going to be down low, 1-0. Colin McHugh started off the first inning shaky. The second was better, but it'll be 2-0. And he wants to, it's going to be 3-0 now. The last thing they want to do is put Chapman on. And they do. In 4 pitches, Chapman will go to first. If you like old ball, dead ball, well, I wouldn't say the Yankees are dead ball, but if you like old teams, the Yankees doing well. Combs is 1 for 1. 5th ball in a row. Ball 5. 1 for 1 today is Combs. That's ball 6. Down low. Colin McHugh's having trouble. We're going to go to second. There's the steal. I don't know why, but he gets in. And it's going to be a called strike. But he's safe. So top of the third inning, 2-1 to Combs. Chapman is on second. And that'll be a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Colin McHugh, 44. 45th pitch, and that's going to be foul. Number 1, Earl Combs, center field, 1 for 1 today. 3-2. McHugh is just having so much trouble today with his control, and he walks him. They're booing, and right now they're just walking New York. Here's Lou. Lou Gehrig walked his first time up. 1, 2, and 3 all have walks here. There's Gehrig to right. It's going to go foul. Here in the top of the third inning. Low, and it gets away. This is disastrous right now for New York. 2 runners, and they're all walks, and nobody's out. So Lou Gehrig, it'll be 1-1 to Gehrig. Inside, 2-1. McHugh is going to really have to do something to get out of this. 3-1. It's like Little League. 2 so far, passed balls. The 3-1. And check swings that foul. 3-2. McHugh needs a strikeout. It'll be on the ground. They go to first. They score a run. It's 4-2 New York. There's only been, look at that score line. 6 runs on 5 hits combined. 4 runs on 2 hits. Here's Babe Ruth. He had a 3-run shot last time he's up. Low ball 1. Oh, they call a strike. Oh my God, they called a strike there. Ruth is not looking good there. The pitch, it'll be fouled back quickly. 0-2. New York 4, Houston 2. The pitch struck him out, and Babe Ruth goes down. 2 outs. If they limit New York to 1 run, they're going to be happy. And here's Bill Dickey. Bill Dickey is 0 for 1. It'll be inside ball 1. 4 runs on 2 hits. And fouled back. It'll be 1-1. Dickey 0 for 1 today. Everybody from slot 5 to 9 is 0 for 1. And Dickey, it'll be a ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 3rd. No, it'll be 2-2. 1 through 4 has done all the damage. How about that? And that'll be Dickey, and fouled it again. Minute Maid Park here in Houston. The pitch. Dickey on the ground to first. And McHugh will cover, and he gets the out. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Yankees 4 and Houston 2. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, Bernie is awesome, but you know how it is. You always fight people who are awesome. Bottom of the 3rd inning, Bregman, Gonzalez, and Altuve. Pennick with 29 pitches, but they scored a run to go up by 2, and that's going to be a strike. Question is, are they going to still let Houston creep around, or will they just start shutting them down? That's going to be a strike there. A ball and 2 strikes. Pennick. That's going to be to left field. A line drive and caught. 1 out. So Babe Ruth will catch that one. Bottom of the 3rd, 1 out. Marwin Gonzalez 0 for 1. 3-10 in the playoffs. He'll be inside ball 1. 1-0 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 4-2. He check swings that. So Marwin Gonzalez. Swing and a miss there. Pennick, 36th, is 7th, 37th. It'll be 2-2. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Marwin. High into right and foul. 2-2, 1 out. And the pitch struck him out. 2 outs. Well, if you're Houston, you start to think about the overall series. Here's Jose Altuve 0 for 1. You don't want to be down 2-0. And Altuve will foul it away. They're having trouble putting it in fair territory. Pennick again. Altuve fouls that. Quickly 0-2 with 2 outs. Altuve again fouls it back. Bottom of the 3rd inning. And that'll be on the ground, short to first, and that'll be 3 outs. We go to the top of the 4th inning. The score, New York 4, Houston 2. In the other game, Lenny Dykstra's 2-run home run has put the Mets up 3-2. They led 1-0. The Pirates 2-1, and now the Mets 3-2. Lynn Larry 0 for 1. That'll be fouled off. 5 through 9 is 0 for everything. Like they haven't even got on with a walk or anything. So Colin McHugh in the bottom part of the lineup is good. All his damage is 1 through 4. A ball and 2 strikes. He can get a couple innings out of this. He strike him out. 1 out. And here's Sewell. Sewell then Reese. So Joe Sewell 0 for 1. Now to be fouled back. Nobody able to hit early and get anything going. Always deep into the count. 2 quick strikes to Joe Sewell. No. I don't think you could have called that. Sewell, and it'll be check swing. 4-2, top of the fourth. 2-2. McHugh is 72nd. On the ground to first. They'll just step on first. 2 outs. Gurriel unassisted. And here's Reese. Jimmy Reese. You see a pattern? New York, then Houston, nothing. New York, nothing, then Houston. New York, a run, then Houston, nothing. New York, nothing, then Houston. They got to go. The next time it'll be 2-1. They alternate innings, 3-1. 77th pitch for McHugh. And that'll be fouled off. 3-2, 2 outs. High center field and a base hit. So if the next batter can get on, that's going to be trouble. Here in the fourth with 2 outs, here's Walker. Dixie Walker is 0 for 1. And that'll be a strike. A little bit high, could have hit that a long way. And that'll be another strike. Both are in there quickly. 0-2 with 2 outs. And it'll be 1-2. Call McHugh, 82nd pitch, nothing, outside. 2-2 with 2 outs. No, they go to second off the steal. They're going to get him out. And that's big. That is big because they don't start off with number 1. They don't start off with the leadoff. They start off with number 9, and they can get an out on him. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 4-2. 4 runs on 3 hits. Springer and Correa are both 1 for 1 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It's going to be a strike. 4-2 New York leading. And it's Springer go. No, 1-1. They need to get somebody on. Houston is down 1-0. High, and it'll curve foul. And the ball and 2 strikes, nobody out. Pennock, the pitch. Now to be on the ground. Third all the way to first, 1 out. So Sewell to Gehrig. 1 out, here's Correa. 1 for 1 today. Pennock, 47 pitches. And he'll take that strike 1. Oh, down low. So Correa inside, it'll be 1-1. Correa's 1 for 1, 185 in the playoffs. And that's going to be a strike. You can see the pitches. That was a slider. From this angle, you can actually see the movement. They have 4 players batting under the Mendoza line in the playoffs. It's going to be fouled again. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. They've only lost 4 times in 3 rounds. To right field. And underneath, they'll make the catch. 2 outs. So Springer and Correa are both out. Here's McCann. Bottom of the fourth inning. And that's going to be low ball 1. Brian McCann, the catcher. 0 for 1 today. And he got ahead of that one. Wondering if that was an off-speed pitch. Well, it was a slider at 87. Swing and a miss there. A ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Low, 2-2. Beatles eternally, you're going to love the next project. And it'll be 3-2, 2 outs. I'm going to do this, and then there's going to be a break. And that'll be a high pop fly, should be an out. And it is. Well, you're going to love the project in between this and F-ball. As we go to the 5th inning, it's 4-2. New New York still with a 3-2 lead. Top of the 5th inning there. Top of the 5th inning here is Dixie Walker, and we told you how big that is. Oh, that was bad. They keep giving that strike away. It'll be 1-1. So Colin McHugh, 86th pitch. And inside 2-1. They keep walking. If they walk this guy, you know who's coming up next. Second to first, 1 out. Actually, it is short to first. So Correa to Gurriel, 1 out. And here's Chapman, 0 for 1 today. But again, they like to walk Chapman. That's going to be a strike. So top of the 5th inning. It'll be 1-1. Gurriel's 90th pitch. And that's going to be, oh, they call that a strike. This guy's been all over the place. This guy all over. The 1-2. Oh, close. The 1-2. It'll be the 2-2 is now 3-2. Ben Chapman. Jammed him. McHugh picks it up, throws to Gurriel, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th inning, here's Earl Combs, 1 for 1. And a walk. A swing and a miss there, a strike. Top of the 5th inning. And outside 1-1. Top of the 5th with 2 outs. They're trying to stop New York from scoring. On this pattern, New York scores. The 2-1 and fouled it off. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now to be on the ground, the catcher will throw to first and they get him out. 3 outs, that was pretty good. That was Combs to Gurriel. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, it's 4-2. New York still has more runs than hits. It's 3-0, then 3-2. Then 4-2 on the insurance. That's where we're at now, bottom of the 5th inning. Gurriel, Gaddis, and Reddick combined 1 for 3. Herb Pennock is still in. Here's Gurriel, and it's going to be low ball 1. 1 for 1 for Gurriel. 0 for 1, I think. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. So it's 1 for 1. Sorry. Here today. And Gurriel, that'll be on the ground. Short to first. And Lynn Larry to Lou Gehrig, 1 out. Lynn Larry, the 2-run homer yesterday. He was a hero. Here's Evan Gaddis, 0 for 1. That's the one thing with Houston, prevent the home run. That's going to be a strike. The home run has killed them in this series. Yesterday it hurt. And that'll be to right field. Are they going to go? And it is foul. And Chapman, the right fielder, went at it. Gaddis is 0 for 1. 2 strikes to Gaddis. And he fouled it back. McCann was the catcher. Will this be fair? And it will be. And Gaddis with the base hit. Evan Gaddis will go to first, and he's on with 1 out. Bottom of the 5th, here's Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 today. Bottom of the 5th, 1 out, and Gaddis is at first. Pennock, and that's going to be ball 1. Once he gets somebody on, it gets more nervous. Reddick will foul that off. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. And a strike there. You can't watch strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes with an out. There's going to be a shot and a base hit. Let's see what happens at second. They're going to stay at second. First and second with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Now Alex Bregman. Look at this. Every time Houston does something, Pirates do something. They got 2 on, bottom of the 5th, 1 out. And Houston has 2 on, bottom of the 5th, 1 out. Here's Bregman now. Bregman, high ball 1. Wow, if they walk him, that's going to be Gonzalez. And Bregman, that's going to be fouled off. 1-1. 1 out, 2 on. Here in the fifth. Got to be on the ground. Will they at least get to second? They will. They throw to first. He's safe. And the bases are loaded now. Turning point in the game. Maybe the series. They go down 2 games. Oh, look, the Pirates have loaded the bases up also. The Pirates have loaded the bases also. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Marwin Gonzalez, this is unbelievable. Well, it is the, so right now this is absolutely huge. And it's the bases loaded, 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning. Herb Pennock, 72, 73rd pitch. Low, oh, it's going to be ball 1 down low. Oh, it could have been a strike. Marwin Gonzalez, the whole fate of your season's in your hands, and we're in game 2. High, and that's a base hit. One's going to score. Are they going to send him home? They are. The throw home, it's 4-4. Marwin Gonzalez, a 2 RBI single. Oh my goodness, and here's Altuve. Here's Altuve in Pittsburgh. Tommy Leach fly it out. Not here. Not here. And Altuve, the game is tied now. And that's going to be a strike by Herb Pennock. 75 pitches. And inside, 1-1. 1 out, bottom of the 5th, 2 on. That's got to be a shot, or they're going to score. Around third, they throw home. He is safe. It's 5-4. Jose Altuve. And the Pirates have tied the game. Claude Ritchie walked. It's 3-3 there. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. 1 out, bottom of the 5th, 5-4 now. Pennock, and that's going to be low ball 1. Oh my goodness. George Pipgrass is in. On the ground, 4, 6, they only get 1. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. George Pipgrass, 6 2/3 in the playoffs, a 5.40 ERA. So he's had 2 pitches. Here's Carlos Correa. Bottom of the 5th, Pipgrass, big for him in, and that'll be fouled off, 0-1. Can they get the extra run? That would be big. They do, and it's 6-4. What an inning for Houston. What an inning. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, what an inning. They get 4. They get 4, and here's Brian McCann. Correa with an RBI, and McCann a strike. 6-4, Houston leads. They score 4 in this inning, and they'll go third to second, and that's it. But at 6-4, they get the lead and insurance. We go to the 6th inning. Houston looking to tie the series. Top of the 6th inning, you got Gehrig, Ruth, and Dickey. Gehrig is 0 for 1, and he walked. You know this is a big at-bat, inside ball 1. McHugh, this will be his 100th pitch. Swing and a miss there, it'll be 1-1. Lou Gehrig. How big it is, it's going to be a strike. They say strike there. 101 pitches. Struck him out. That's going to be 1 out. I can't believe this. This is, what a comeback by Houston. Man, that inning was big. Like really, Marwin Gonzalez started that, and then that might have saved right now. Here's Colin McHugh at 102 pitches. And he's still in. That's going to be ball 1. This is Babe Ruth. If he hits a home run now, they're still losing. That's the only solace he has in facing him. But it'll be 2-0. That's the thing. You don't want to trail these Yankees by 1. It'll be 2-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ruth. Inside, 3-1. If they walk him, Bill Dickey's 0 for 2, and the Sahara Desert comes up. They walk him, and now the Sahara Desert will come up. You got to hope for an oasis here somewhere. Top of the 6th, 1 out, and that's the one thing. So McHugh is done. Charlie Morton comes in. Morton is 182. He's 2-0. I believe he's a former Pirate. He's 2-0. And right now, 32 strikeouts, 14 walks. He will come in. Here's Bill Dickey, 0 for 2. Morton, and that's going to be a strike with 1 out. Morton again, that's going to be 1-1. Bill Dickey, the catcher, 0 for 2. And fouled it off. It'll be 1-2. 1 out, top of the 6th inning. The pitch. High and deep to right field. This one is off the wall. It is not gone. They pick it up. They throw it in. He's going to get a triple. It's 6-5. An RBI triple by Dickey. And now the Astros are tense. And in sacrifice position is Bill Dickey. Lynn Larry, the hero last game. Martin to Larry, and let's see. That'll be low ball 1. Oh my goodness. A base hit now. We're tied at 6. Inside 2-0. The Yankees still have more runs than hits. It's an odd looking score line. That's going to be a strike. 2-1. Top of the 6th inning, 1 out. It gets away, and they're going to tie the game. Oh my goodness, it's Little League. It's Little League again. 6-6. And they end up scoring there. Lynn Larry 0 for 2. And it'll be 3-2. Charlie Morton, his 10th pitch. Walked him. And the Yankees have tied the game, and now they're on first with 1 out. And now the Astro fans are upset. Here's Joe Sewell, 0 for 2. Little and foul. Oh, what a catch! It isn't foul! What a catch! This game has had everything. Look at this, a 4-star catch. Look at this. Oh my! This game has had everything. Here's Jimmy Reese, 1 for 2. Hitting 194. That'll be outside ball 1. Charlie Morton. He's in, and that's going to be fouled away. Remember, they have an off day, and then they go to New York for 2. 6-6, top of the 6th. And that's going to be a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Struck him out, and he gets it away. Will he go to first? He's going to be out. Barely, but he is out. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's a 6-6 game. New York has 6 runs on 4 hits. Go ahead, you figure that out. Go ahead, figure it out. I can't believe that. This is unbelievable, and I'll tell you what, this is incredible. This is, what do you do? Bottom of the 6th inning. Beatles eternally, Bernard Strom, we're here to see this. Red Ruffing is in, and you know Red Ruffing takes an easy situation and gives you ulcers. That's going to be a strike. Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2. And Ruffing quickly 2 strikes. But he's probably going to get the base, the count full. Yeah, 1-2. Here comes the full count here. No, and that's to left. He could do it. He does it. It's 7-6. Yuli Gurriel, his third home run. It is 7-6. Here in the semifinals. What a game. What a game. In a defensive happy league, I don't think I've ever seen this. Evan Gattis 1 for 2. And you can see Red Reffing blowing it again. That's going to be a strike. Probably go up, no balls, 2 strikes. And give something up. It'll be 1-1. Bottom of the 6th, Red Reffing not doing very well. And that'll be fouled away. The bottom of the 6th, 5.64 ERA. And that'll be in. Second to first, and that'll be 1 out. So Evan Gattis is out, 7-6 Houston. And here's Josh Reddick. They know they need more. You need more, and it's going to be a strike. You have to have more. If you don't get more runs, New York will probably take 2 from you. It'll be 1-1, 1 out. As Red Reffing trying to stop the bleeding here. It'll be a ball and 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. And on the ground and foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, and no. 2-2 with an out. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. Bregman, bottom of the 6th inning. Bregman on the ground. Third to first. Well, I'll tell you what, that was pretty good. We go to the 7th inning. The score, Houston 7, New York 6. Houston now has a 1-run lead. That was the first pitch last time, and you know that, yeah, it is. It is draining. It is draining. And it's about a story. It's easy to do pitch by pitch. When you're in a series, you start talking. Dixie Walker. The Pirates trying to go up 2-0 in their series. Here is Dixie Walker. And that's going to be high, ball 1. While you start looking at bases loaded for the Pirates, 1 out. Incredible, and that's going to be high, ball 2. Top of the 7th inning, 7-6, Houston the lead. The pitch, high and foul. Remember, the New York Mets have 20 games. They are behind 20 games to the Pirates. Pirates have 20 more victories. The Mets are 97-85. The Pirates are 117-65. 455. 45, sorry, and that's going to be 1 out. So they're 95-67. 97-65. The Mets are 97-65, and the Pirates are 117-45. No surprise there. So Ben Chapman, right field, 1 out. It's going to be low, ball 1. They're trying to get somebody on. Ken Giles is the pitcher. He's 3-1, 106 ERA. And that's going to be outside, ball 2. 7-6. They're trying to get on. It'll be 3-0. Ken Giles will probably throw this one. He does. They green light it. It'll be second to first. And 2 outs. A little bit of trouble by Altuve, as Altuve will throw to Gurriel. Here's Old Combs, 1 for 2. And that's going to be outside, ball 1. We're in the part that does stuff for the Yankees. You might walk the bases loaded. It's going to be a strike, 1-1. 7-6, top of the 7th inning. Giles, it's going to be 2-1. 2 outs. To Ken Giles, it's going to be high pop fly. It'll start to curve and go to the stands. 2-2 with 2 outs. It'll be to left field and foul. Oh. So still 2-2, Earl Combs. 3-2, top of the 7th inning. Walked him. He walked him and Earl to first. Lou Gehrig now. Very, very concerning here. Lou Gehrig. Lou to left, and Lou, it's foul, barely. If you're the Pirates, every bulb on that scoreboard is lit. In the bottom left, it's 3-3, bottom of the 7th. Inside, 1-1, 2 outs. Gehrig, then Ruth. Then you're trying to get Dickey in. 2-1. Ken Giles, 19 pitches. 3-1. Oh, this is big. Trying to get Lou Gehrig, who's 0 for 2 today, as an RBI. Walked him, 2 on. I'm telling you right now that this is huge. Just why he won a 2-run lead. Babe Ruth, he had a 3-run home run. He struck out today, but he's also walked. Inside, ball 1. Ken Giles. Top of the 7th inning. Ball 2. Low and outside. Is this going to be it for Giles? The 2-0. High, he just, oh, that's going to be foul. Are they going to catch it? Yes, they catch it. Oh, what a mistake by Ruth. What a mistake. We go to the bottom of the 7th. And in the top of the 8th inning, it's 3-3. The Pirates don't score. We're going to be looking at that game. So red roughing is in. Here's Marwin Gonzalez, 1 for 3. 7-6 here in the 7th inning. It'll be a strike. The Pittsburgh Pirates, 3-3 there. If they win, they're going to go up 2-0. And then we're going to be in the Big Apple for game 3. It'll be low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. This series will be every even game, and if we have a game 7, it'll be high and caught, 1 out. So that's going to be Sewell, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. And Jose Altuve. Jose Altuve is 1 for 3 today. And that's going to be a strike. 7-6. Here in game number 2. And that's going to be low, ball 1. Well, the Astros have 4 runs and 1 run. 3, that'll be 2-1. Altuve. That'll be on the ground. Second to first, that'll be 2 outs. So Reese to Gehrig. And here's Springer. 1 for 3 and a solo shot. And that's going to be a strike. Bottom of the 7th inning. 1 ball and a strike. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Nobody on. And Springer takes out 1. He's 1 for 3 today. Walked. He has a home run. Jammed him into left field. Is that going to be fair? No, foul. 2-2 with 2 outs now. The pitch. Did he go? No, he didn't. It's going to be 3-2. Every bulb on that scoreboard is lit. The 3-2. On the ground. Short to first, and that's going to be it. We go to the 8th inning. The score 7-6. Well, good to see everybody there. Beatles eternally. Bernard Strom, you're seeing a heck of a baseball game. A heck of a baseball game. Kenny Giles is still in. Here's Bill Dickey, 1 for 3. That'll be fouled off 0-1. Well, if Houston can hold the lead, they'll be 1 game apiece. Dickey high, and it'll curve and go foul. 0-2. It'll be 1-2. Ken Giles, bottom of the 8th, 2-2. High and foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. 7-6. Houston leads New York. On the ground. And that is Gurriel, steps on first, 1 out. You can feel it a little bit. Here's Lynn Larry. 31 pitches for Giles. Larry, the hero yesterday, low ball 1. From 5 all the way to 9, only 2 hits. That's it. And outside 2-0. 2 hits there, only 2 hits on the top. It has slowed down from 1 to 4. 3-0. Giles. It'll be 3-1. They might remove Giles after this. They walk him. 1 out, the tying run is at first. Joe Sewell's 0 for 3. They walk Lynn Larry. They walked him twice today. Here's Sewell. Look at the Pirates in the bottom of the 8th, 1st and 3rd. That's a swing and a miss there. I'm looking at that game. It's 3-3, bottom of the 8th inning. High and deep to left field and caught. 2 outs. Makes you wonder how fragile this lead is. And here's Jimmy Reese. They go to first, he's safe. So Giles, it's going to be high ball 1. To Jimmy Reese, the second baseman. High and deep to right field. This one is gone. And the lead is done. It's 8-7 Yankees. A 1-0 pitch with 2 outs. And it shows you how absolute fragile this is. They are stunned. They are absolutely stunned. I'm stunned. And they're going to keep Ken Giles in. And high to center field and a base hit. With 2 outs. Unbelievably shell-shocked. 8-7 New York. Chapman is 0 for 3. They're still going to have him in. Chapman, first pitch again, deep. And caught. Wow. Bottom of the 8th inning, it's New York 8, Houston 7. Oh, my God. Oh, you can't believe that. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Bottom of the 8th inning, 8-7. Correa is 2 for 3. Red Ruffing is in now. Bottom of the 8th. Yeah, they're going to go. It's going to be foul 0-1. So Correa, McCann, and Gurriel. Correa is 2 for 3. High and fouls it again. It is shocked here. Carlos Correa. And again foul. The 0-2 now to Correa. It'll be 1-2. I mean, this game is absolutely incredible. The 1-2. High, and will that hit the ground? It will be foul. So bottom of the 8th inning, Red roughing his 35th pitch now. High and deep to left field. This one is gone. We're tied at 8. 351 feet. And we are tied at 8. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. This is 8-8, and here's McCann. Red roughing has just given up the tying run. There's nobody out. McCann, low ball 1. 4-3. The Pirates grounded into a double play. They ended up, something happened and they scored. We're going to check it out after this inning. Bottom of the 8th, it'll be the 1-1 to McCann. And that'll be fouled off. McCann, the catcher, 0 for 3 today. He struck out once, struck out twice, 1 out. An 8-8 game, and here's Gurriel. 2 for 3, a home run, and he walked 1 time. And that's going to be a strike. They get it there. 9th inning. 8th inning, sorry. It'll be a 1-ball, 1 strike. If they get the lead, now all of a sudden it goes to 3 outs. And Gurriel, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit him! It hit him, and he'll go to first. Bottom of the 8th inning, 1 out. And Evan Gaddis, Red roughing. Evan Gaddis now 1 for 3 in the day. 188. Gaddis, and that'll be foul. 0-1. Caught. It is caught. 2 outs. And that one was caught in right field in foul territory. Here's Josh Reddick. And low ball 1. With 2 outs, Red roughing. That'll be a strike there. Josh Reddick, the right fielder. 1 for 3, and it's going to be a strike again. A ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. The first, and they get it. We go to the 9th inning. We're tied at 8. Unbelievable game. You just don't get better than this. 9th inning. This is one of the most unbelievable, crazy games. Tomorrow we're going to talk about it, especially on your stream. I hope you do. That'll be great. Combs, Gehrig, and Ruth here in the 9th. Here's Combs. And that's going to be ball 1. Top of the 9th inning. And that'll be 1-1. Can Earl Combs get on? That's going to be foul back. Ken Giles is still pitching. 2-2. Giles, this is tough for him. 3-2. If they put on Earl Combs, then you got Gehrig and Ruth. High, and that's going to be foul. Top of the 9th inning, 8-8. And fouled again, Ken Giles. Trying to get one over the plate. Combs trying to get on for Gehrig and Ruth. On the ground. Out 2. Over to first to Gurriel. 1 out. Lou Gehrig, first base. 0 for 2. Oh, look at that. 2 outs. Howard Johnson singles first and third. These games, yesterday they were boring. Today they're incredible. And that's going to be a strike there. Here's Ken Giles against Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2. Did he go? No, he didn't. 1-1 to Gehrig. High ball 2. 2-1, 1 out. 3-1, almost. Bases loaded. 2 outs, top of the 9th inning. And you got Kevin Mitchell's 2 for 4. He's up. I'm watching that game in the corner. It's 8-8 here. Walked him, and Gehrig is on first. They got to get Giles out of here. And they do. Lance McCullers Jr., he's 1-0 at 0.96 ERA. Here's Babe Ruth, the 3-run home run in that first inning. Mitchell's down to his last strike in New York. Throw to first, he's safe. Game over. Game over. The Pittsburgh Pirates are up 2-0. And this one's going to be a strike. We'll take a look at that after this. Babe Ruth. And no, it's going to be 1-1. A ball and a strike, 1 out, top of the 9th. And that'll be fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the 9th inning. No, 2-2 with an out. The pitch. High and fouled back. And it'll be 2-2 with 1 out. The pitch, they go to first, he's safe. 2-2 with an out. No, he didn't go. It'll be 3-2 with an out. If he walks him, he's got Bill Dickey. The pitch. High in that center field. And that's going to be a base hit. Gehrig to third, and he'll be in sacrifice position. With 1 out. And here's Bill Dickey, who's 1 for 4. Lance McCullers Jr. Outside ball 1. Dickey, then Lynn Larry. 2-0. Oh, he's dangerous. It looks like he's going to start throwing. Oh, that could have been a strike. 1 for 4 today. It's going to be 3-0. They could walk him and get to Lynn Larry. It'll be 3-1. Right in the middle. The 3-1. Walked him, and now the bases are loaded with 1 out. Throwing their hands up now. Here's Lynn Larry. A double play could end this inning. Lance McCullers Jr. That's going to be a strike to Lynn Larry. He took that one. 1 out. Gehrig in sacrifice position. Gehrig walked 3 times today. And that's going to be a strike, 2 of them. If he can get a strikeout here, that would be unbelievable. Lynn Larry, the pitch. No, it's inside. I saw it going in. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch on the ground. They're going to go home for 1. They go to first. They get 2. They get 2. And that's it. That's it for the inning. What clutch defensive play. It's 8-8. This is unbelievable now. This is unbelievable. This is bottom of the 9th. That double play is incredible. Red roughing to Alex Bregman now. Bottom of the 9th inning. And that'll be fouled off. How will this one end? 1, 2, and 3. And Bregman will foul it away. Bregman, Gonzalez, and out 2. And there's Bregman. Short to first, 1 out. And here's Marwin Gonzalez, 1 for 4. 2 RBI. And that's going to be a strike, 0-1 with 1 out. An easy 1-1. I can't believe this, number 54. And fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. Struck him out, 2 out. Two outs, bottom of the 9th. And Altuve. Altuve, no swing, ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on. And that's going to be a ball, 2-0. With 2 outs, Red Roughing is still in. Can't believe he's still in, 3-0. So Jose Altuve, the second baseman. And a strike there. 3-1 with 2 outs. High and deep to left field. Caught. We go to the 10th. It's 8-8. 10th, it is 8-8. Lance McCullers Jr. Joe Sewell 0 for 4. Sewell to right. Foul. Oh, I thought maybe. Sewell to left field. Foul. Oh, I thought maybe. Lev right, then led maybe center. No, and that's foul, a foul bomb. An incredible 8-8 game. It's going to be low ball 1, top of the 10th inning. High into right again, and that one will be foul. Lance McCullers, 21, his 22nd pitch. No. 2-2. On the ground. Third to first, 1 out. Bregman to Gurriel. Here's Jimmy Reese. Jimmy's 2 for 4 and a 2-run home run. It'll be low ball 1. 2-run home run in the top of the 8th inning. Reese. Foul. A ball and a strike. And that's going to be outside. 1 ball, 2 balls and a strike. High pop fly and foul. 2-2 with an out. To right. And a base hit. So Sewell will get on, and that'll be Reese will get on with 1 out. This is where it gets crazy. Here's Chris Davinsky. Who the heck is this guy? Chris Davinsky is in. Dixie Walker's 1 for 4. Davinsky has not shown up in the playoffs. What a time to come in. That's going to be a strike. So Dixie Walker 1 for 4. And fouled off. 2 strikes to Walker. On the ground, 4, 6, 3. They end the inning. They end the inning, the first double play of the game. We go to the bottom of the 10th. We're tied at 8. How will this end? How will this thing end? This is just an absolute insane game. George Springer 1 for 4 with a home run. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Red Roughing, 61 pitches. And that'll be fouled off. This is incredible. Down low, it's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is Roughing's 5th inning. And that's going to be ball 2. 2-2, bottom of the 10th inning. that'll be fouled off. The 2-2 with nobody out. It'll be on the ground. Third to first, one out. So Springer is down. Here's Carlos Correa, 3 for 4. Ruffing's got to be careful. And that's going to be a strike, 0-1. Correa, and that'll be 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Low, 2-1. Nobody on for Correa, who's 3 for 4. A home run and 2 RBI. That'll be to right field. And caught. 2 outs. 2 outs. Here's Brian McCann. And that's going to be a strike. 0 for 4. And that's going to be 2. The 0-2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And 2-2. 2-2. 3-2. Oh, they can get McCann on. He struck out twice. If he gets on, you got Gurriel. Red Ruffing, his 76th pitch. Walked him. You got to get Red out. You got to get him out. My cat's watching this game. Carl in the background. He's wondering what I'm doing. Ruffing is still in. Here's Gurriel. 2 for 3, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there, a strike. Bottom of the 10th inning. 2 outs, 1 on. On and caught. We go to the 11th. It's 8-8. Top of the 11th inning, Chapman. It's an 8-8 game. Ben Chapman. An outside ball 1. Chris Davinsky is still the pitcher. And it'll be 2-0, 11th inning. On the ground, can he beat it out? Yes, he will. Chapman will get on. It's 1 for 5, and here's Earl Combs. They're going to go to second. They throw, and Chapman is on second. So Earl Combs is 1 for 3, walked twice. High and little bit. Should be able to get underneath, and 1 out. Carlos Correa with the out. Here's Lou Gehrig, then Babe Ruth. Chris Davinsky against Lou Gehrig. They walk him. Chris Davinsky against Babe Ruth. Chris Davinsky against Babe Ruth, 1 out. And that's going to be a strike. It was in there. Ruth is 2 for 4. He has a 3-run shot. In the first, he'll be 1-1. 1 out. Davinsky, that's going to be a strike there. 1-2. Chris Davinsky against Babe Ruth, the 1-2. High into left field and foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on, the pitch. Struck him out. Davinsky beats Babe Ruth. Here's Bill Dickey now. You got to be careful. You just beat Babe Ruth, but you don't want Bill Dickey 1 for 4 to beat you. And that's going to be a ball away, 1-0. 2 on, 2 out. And that'll be a strike. 1-1. On the ground. Correa to Gurriel. We go to the bottom of the 11th. It's an 8-8 game. Bottom of the 11th inning, Aoki, Reddick, and Bregman. Norchika Aoki, the DH. Hank Johnson, his first time in the playoffs. Let's see what he does. And that's going to be a strike. Aoki now 1-1 as he takes it inside. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the 11th inning. Swing and a miss there. 2-2, nobody out. Aoki struck him out, 1 out. Well, whoever wins this game is going to have all the momentum in the world. We're going to New York to watch that game 3, but this, my God, Josh Reddick is 1 for 4. On the ground. Short, the first, 2 outs. And 2 outs, bottom of the 11th. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 5 as they go to the very top again. Hank Johnson, that's going to be low ball 1. So Bregman, nope, 2-0. Bregman gets on. You got Marwin Gonzalez. He did not go. It'll be 3-0. He walked Bregman. And now here's Marwin. Marwin Gonzalez. Bottom of the 11th inning, 2 outs. 1 for 5 is Marwin. He check swinged that. It's going foul. A long foul ball, my God. 1 for 5, 2 RBI, struck out twice. High center field, and a base hit. How far is he going to go? Only to second, and Bregman will stop. 2 outs, bottom of the 11th. Here's Jose Altuve. 1 for 5. Maybe they walk him to get the Springer. 2 outs, bottom of the 11th. Swing and a miss there. Strike 1, Jose Altuve. The second baseman. It's a good thing they have a travel day after this. He might do it! He might! He hits the ground! They're coming home! The throw home! It's over! It's over! It's over! It's over! The fireworks are out! They would have scored, but the throw went away! There was an error! Oh my goodness! Oh, he would have been out, but he threw it away! Unbelievable! Look at this! Unbelievable! He would have been out at home, but it went over his head. Look at the wins and losses. Unbelievable! Wow. He would have been dead to rights, but the ball went right over his head. He would have been out, and they all knew it. They gave him an error on the play. So Hank Johnson gets the loss. I don't know how you give him the earned run when it was an error on the throw. Pennick had a balk. He had a balk score a run. He had Lou Gehrig walked 4 times. Ken Giles blew the save. Davinsky gets the win. Gonzalez, Altuve, Correa, 3 for 5. Gurriel, 2 for 4. Unbelievable. The only error of the game was to throw home. My God. That was a game for the ages. A single, and then he would have been out. But then they look at this. Here it is. Here's the error. It goes and it hits the ground. Now watch this. He throws home. He's dead to rights, and he throws it away. The result was an error, a game-winning error. Here it was again. Now it goes to center field. Watch this, coming home. He's there. He's there, and it goes away. And they all come out in a 9-8 win. Wow. Wow. The Pirates win by 1, and Houston wins by 1. Oh, my God. How did the Pirates... Oh, on a hit by pitch. Oh, they win on a hit by pitch. Oh, my God. Oh, my. 4-3. Unbelievable. Oh, my God. What a game. And it's funny because I believe the Mets have both errors. They do. It's 4-0 Mets in errors. The Pirates have not committed an error yet, but they have to go to New York. We're going to be in New York to see if Pittsburgh can take a 3-0 lead. On the other side, we have Houston, who won 9-8. Oh, my God, what a game. New York was threatening to go up 2-0 and go home for 2 games because it goes 2-2, 1-1-1. And right now, Houston... Oh, my God. What a game. Especially in the bottom of the 8th and the bottom of the 11th. With 2 outs, they end up winning the game. Oh, Beatles eternally. You have to be. It was unbelievable. It was an incredible game. I am really incredible. Yeah. This is the Creators Cup, and let me tell you one thing, Beatles. Whenever you have a well-constructed tournament, you're going to have at least 4 of your 7 Final Four and maybe at least 3 of your 7 Final Four games and at least 4 of your 7 World Series games. If it goes 7, on an average, be like this. If it's a well-constructed tournament where certain things happen and you put the right teams. Sometimes people don't construct tournaments well, and then they get lopsided teams playing in a championship game because there's weak leagues. And maybe your 2 best teams are in the same division, and then it's like the Tigers, it's kill the Blue Jays in 85 and then go and kill in 84. I forget who they played in the ALCS in 84. And then kill the Padres. Because if you had just one league, they would, there's another team in 84, all right, But, my God, this is a game that hey, you might see it again. That was almost thrown out. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they threw him out at the plate? Oh, my God. If they threw him out at the plate, oh, my God. If they threw him out, if they would have threw him out from center field, and I thought he was going to get thrown out, oh, that would have been, a 12th inning would have been absolutely insane. But we're back at it tomorrow on Wednesday night. Wednesday night will be game number 3, and it should be good. No Thursday broadcast because we have open house at her school. But after that, Friday, whenever we go, we go. Bernard Strom, thank you. And Beatles eternally, thank you. Everybody else, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. I'm watching a lizard right now eat a gray bug. And my cat Carl is sleeping. He doesn't know what he missed. Have a great day, and I will see you all later.